Good evening. Now, I've just been cooked the most wonderful dinner by the elegant lady who is Julia Wilson. Now, you obviously are Julia Wilson and you're a lady and a person in your own right. However, you are being interviewed as the Bookie's wife, the wife of Steve Willie Wilson. Others will know him as Steve Victor Chandler or Steve Chronicle. And he now helps Star Sports on course, but he's been a bookmaker all of his life, whether it be at the dogs or the horses. Now, you're a lady who knows how, you know how the world works. You're gracious but a tough cookie, right? Elegant but no nonsense. Mm-hmm. Can we learn from you?
Lots.
I bet we can. Yeah, there's nothing you don't know. So you ready for your top 10?
Yes.
Okay, Julia, right. How did you meet your bookie husband, and did you know what a stressful life you were getting yourself into? Or did his looks sort of dash away those things?
I was 23 and a half, and we used to go to a club called the Epping Forest Country Club. And I went with my friend who knew some boys that were there, and Steve, or Willie as some people call him, was sitting there around the pool. It was a Sunday afternoon reading a book, and I thought, he's nice but boring. He's reading a book with all this music going on. That's how we met. How
did he then convince you he wasn't boring? Because he had to get over that hurdle, didn't
so
he?
After that, I said to my friend, oh, you know, Steve's really nice, I like him, but he's a little bit boring. I said, but my mum would like him very much. And so then we used to go to Charlie Chan's.
At Walthamstow Dogs?
At Walthamstow Dogs. And he was in there, and my friend said in front of me, why don't you ask my friend out for a drink? And that's how it began. He did, and we went to Jets in South Woodford for our very first date back in the 80s.
There we go.
And no, I didn't know it was going to be stressful. It hasn't really been that stressful, has it? No, not really.
So, what has your life been and what is your life now?
When we met, I worked in the city, and I decided to leave my job and go to work in Tenerife for 3 months. And I said, if he was there when I got back, he's there when I got back. And he was. And then I decided to go to Crete for 6 weeks. And he gave my friend an eternity ring to give me for my birthday, my 24th birthday.
What a charmer!
And it was lovely. It was ruby and diamonds. It was really lovely.
Is that why you called one of your daughters Ruby?
It wasn't. That's another story.
Right.
And then I came home after 6 weeks of being in Crete. That's it. We've stayed ever since.
There we go. And what is life now?
Life now is caring for my family, and dog walking, just poodling along really, entertaining, doing nice food, cooking and holidays.
Sounds good to me. If he ever snuffs it, please, can I sign up? No. You have a good life and you love your life, you love your family. What are you scared of, Julia?
Well, I suppose them not being around, really. That's what I'd be scared of.
Something happening to one of you?
Yeah. Totally by myself.
Are you scared of being on your own?
Not scared, because I think we'd all cope with whatever life throws at you.
I think women cope better.
I think we do. I think we are much stronger than men. Full stop. Just been on my own and dealing with everything, and I don't like doing things by myself.
So it's not that you'd be alone but not lonely, but you just would like to, you just find it a bit overpowering being on your own.
I don't like doing anything by myself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go and join a group by myself. I don't really enjoy, I wouldn't want to go on holiday by myself. I'd rather not go.
Okay. Now, when Steve was out and he was making a book or he was gambling, did you know if he'd won or he'd lost?
No. No, he was always the same.
But did he hide it, or did he share it with you and it didn't change his mood?
Didn't really change his mood. No, not really. No, I think he didn't really hide anything from me, because I wouldn't wanted to have had a marriage where we hid things. So sometimes I didn't really ask him, and he would say if he lost a lot of money, I'd say, "Did you win today?" And he would say, "Yeah, a bit," or "Yeah, lots," or "Well, I lost today." So I knew that I wouldn't ask him any further how much he lost, because there wouldn't be any point, because he's lost it.
Okay.
So,
what's your favourite song and what meaning does it have?
my favourite song, I have lots, but my main song is Robin S. "Show Me Love." It's not really to do with the words particularly. It's just my favourite tune that it just is happy,
it's high
dancing,
energy.
it's high energy, and it's just the nuts. Just love it.
There we go.
My song.
What's your number one piece of parenting advice? I would say that you have pride in the good sense of the word in being a mum. You've done a brilliant job with Nancy and Ruby. But what's your number one piece of advice for parents? Because you've won.
Consistency, and to be there for them, but manners. I'm a stickler for manners, means a lot.
Now, when you live with a gambler and gambling, who comes first, you or the betting?
Me.
You never felt that when there was a losing run that you were left behind?
No, never.
So Steve always managed to compartmentalise well?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
He's a rounded person, then not many people do.
If he lost, then he would, a few days on the trot, or a week, or he'd say, or he lost some money, he'd say, "I'm not betting for the next 3 days."
So he was a very controlled person.
Yes, and he wouldn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't.
When have you felt most disappointed, Julia? The Gamblers on the radio, isn't that amazing? We're doing an interview about being a bookie's wife, and Kenny Rogers has come on.
Disappointed
in life. When have you felt most disappointed?
I don't know really. I suppose disappointed in myself at schooling. Yeah.
Do you think you came from another time when you then possibly, it's all worked out well, but you were slightly beholden to a partner once you hadn't succeeded at school, but then at the time people didn't think about it that way?
No. I just wasn't very good at school, but I did well I was a secretary, and I did well and climbed up, earned quite a bit of money. Wasn't a job I particularly wanted to do.
It didn't fulfil you?
No, it was boring.
So motherhood has done that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favourite quality in a friend, and what would somebody, how would somebody sort of break that?
The qualities I like in a friend are honesty, trustworthy, and if you do break that, red. It's like that. So they wouldn't know that I have that feeling inside. I wouldn't let them know. But you mustn't break my trust. If you do, it's just not the same. If I give you as a friend, I give you as me. That's important for me. Trustworthy, trust, and honesty.
Now you have a strong compass as a lady, as a mum, as a wife, as a person. You're happy with your life, you're happy with who you are. But where would you most like to travel to in this world?
Well, I think now things have changed. We haven't got a dog anymore that we need to be home for. And I cared for my mum last year, for the whole of last year, really, the year before. We've just booked actually to go to Vietnam, so we're going to travel from north to south.
Everybody's going to Vietnam, they rave about it, don't they?
I just want to go lots of different places that I've not been before, so I can tick it off. People say, would you go back there? I'll go, no, because I've done that. I want to move on to somewhere else.
Where would you go back though? Where has been your place?
Oh, my place has been Matriach in Costa Calida, where we had a place, a villa, and we've sold it a couple of years ago. And we have still been back because it's very Spanish and it's just got lots of memories and we still love it there. So, yeah, we still go back.
Julia, I congratulate you for being one of the few humans who you've managed to get your shit together and keep it together.
I have.
Very well done you. All lady, all mum, wonderful wife, and you've won at life. I salute you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.